Let's bring in three-time Super Bowl champ, Hall of Famer, and Fox analyst Troy Aikman by phone. Troy, as a quarterback, does an underinflated ball make that big of a difference?
Well, I believe that it does, Mike. When you're talking about playing in inclement weather, talking about playing in the cold, as it was, in New England, that the balls get hard, they get tougher to handle. It's why some quarterbacks have reverted to using gloves late in the season. Tom Brady does not like wearing a glove on his throwing hand, and so to deflate the balls to some degree, it does help with gripping them and then being able to throw them more effectively. I will tell you that even going back to when I was playing, balls and how they were prepared going into a game was an issue. I remember having conversations with Jerry Jones, who was on the competition committee. Unlike college at that time, you could not prepare the balls during the week. Once I retired, they changed that rule, and now each team is able to bring, as you've discussed, they're able to bring their bag of balls whichever way the quarterback prefers to have them to play. But this was done after they had been inspected by the officials, and that is something I've never heard of.
And as you mentioned, Tom Brady does not like to wear a glove, and quarterbacks know. So what are the chances Brady didn't know those balls weren't inflated to regulation?
Well, I can't imagine anyone doing anything to the footballs without the quarterback having knowledge of it. I know, based on my experience and knowing how much effort went in to trying to get the balls as game ready and yet still fall within the guidelines of the NFL rules was challenging. And there's no way that anyone would have done anything to the game balls without discussing it with me first. And so I can't imagine that Tom Brady did not know that air had been taken out of the balls. My guess is it was his request. It's the way he preferred to throw with them, and that's why it was done.